Just hear those sleigh bells jingling, ting, 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 it's lovely weather for a sleigh ride together with you.
What up, Depth Chart? It's your boy, young broadcaster Jared Young, here on the set of the 2 Point Perspective with my co-host Miles on the mic, Miles Sweeney. How you doing today, Miles?
It's Christmas season.
Yes, it
So,
is, baby.
I'm doing good.
Yeah, Christmas season. This is the Christmas special. We got all kinds of Christmassy things lined up for you guys. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Yeah.
And not only is it Christmas season, it's also Jared's birthday season. Just
got
on
me
Friday.
good.
Yeah, we celebrated Jared's birthday. Some of us celebrated harder than others, but
Looking at you, John Father.
yeah. And John, he rubbed off on me, and it was a late night for your boy. So
Yeah, I think what did we get in at 3 a.m.?
yeah,
Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. I looked at my watch and I couldn't believe the time. I like your sweater today, Miles.
Thank you.
Yeah, you got Santa chilling out on the beach.
mm-hmm.
Very nice, very nice. I got the Christmas llama, of course, right? Very important to Christmas.
Yeah, that looks good too.
Um,
Courtesy of Jared. This is not my sweater.
Oh,
So
well, I appreciate the shout out. Well, man, yeah, let's jump in. We got a lot of really fun things going on. At the end of the show, we got some really special things happening as well. So, yeah, let's jump into our roster shakeup, though.
let's do it.
So, Miles, we got a pretty long list of roster shakeups today. I think we got 5 each today.
Yep.
Yeah, a lot of injuries around the league, a lot of things going on. So, to start off, I got George Kittle. He's got an ankle injury. We saw him go down. I mean, he was in and out of the game, but he had an ankle injury in the Colts game on Monday. And they're saying that it's too early to tell. They haven't been able to take a look at his ankle yet. So
That's an important one. You guys win out. You get the number 1 seed. You're going to need Kittle. So
yes,
it's-
very, very important. We're trying to beat the Bears next week, and then obviously Seattle at home to end out the season. If we both win, that's going to decide not only the NFC West but the number 1 seed. So
yeah,
some really important games coming in the next couple weeks. I hope that he gets healthy.
yeah, 100%.
Next on my list, I got Lamar Jackson. He had to leave and did not play in the second half with a back injury. They're saying he's hopeful to play next week, but we'll see. They're in a really important race right now too, trying to win the division.
Yeah,
Against Pittsburgh. So yeah, tough one going over there for the Ravens. Next, we got Travion Henderson. The Patriots are probably going to win that division, but they're going to need that piece going into the playoffs. So hope he gets healthy soon. He's got a head injury. So next, I got Josh Allen. He's got a foot injury. I wasn't able to see the severity of that. I'm assuming he's likely to play since we haven't seen too much information on it.
he'll be fine.
And then finally, Gardner Minshew. He's going to be done for the season. So he's suffering with a knee injury.
Back-to-back Chiefs quarterbacks going on IR. And starting off with mine, and Jared and I talked about this, there's something in the air on the field when it comes to Cleveland running backs having just gruesome leg injuries. Nick Chubb famously kind of messed up his leg when he played for Cleveland, and now it's Quinshon Judkins, the rookie. He was playing really well, and he got carted off with a broken leg and a dislocated ankle. So that's just really unfortunate. It's been a bad year for Cleveland anyway, but seeing that with one of your bright spots.
When is it not a bad year for Cleveland?
Yeah, so to see a bright spot like Quinshon go down, that's a tough blow. We got Jordan Love with a concussion. He suffered against the Bears. That was a division deciding game too. It's still up in the air, but if he's not going to be ready to go, Malik Willis, he didn't play bad. So, not who you want out there, but I don't know.
He's not Jordan Love.
He's not Jordan Love. So I don't know if they'd be able to recapture that NFC North with Malik. Somebody who's not going to capture the NFC North this year is J.J. McCarthy. He fractured his hand, hairline fracture. He got a little owie. So it's a tough day for the league.
Boo-boo?
He got a little boo-boo.
Boo-boo.
It's a tough day for the league when 9 is not playing. He is so electric, and we're not going to see him.
The face of the league, really.
God.
Gosh.
He really is. Yeah, we were wondering, you know, especially now that Patrick Mahomes is out, like who was taking over the mantle
What are we
for
gonna
Brady.
do?
Yeah,
What are we gonna do without 9?
And then 9 came down from the heavens, and he was like, "I got this," but not anymore. And then to cap off with my sad little Redbirds, Garrett Williams tore his Achilles. We talked a lot about last week, the Achilles and the ACLs. That's just another name added to the list. He's probably going to miss, if I had to guess, like all of next season.
Yeah.
To get hurt this late with an injury like that is tough. He's been a pretty good slot corner in this league. And then Walter Nolan, the rookie defensive tackle, feared to have an ACL tear. He got carted off as well. So a league tampered with injury for him, a year tampered with injury, and he was playing well, but yeah, sad end for him. We have a sad end on our naughty and nice list.
Yeah.
Christmas is here for DK Metcalf. He made my naughty list. I'm sure if you guys follow the NFL world, you've seen all the buzz about they played the Lions this week, and he was getting and there's a lot of speculation about like what was said and what wasn't said. I don't think it's really like we're not going to dive into it, but nevertheless, this fan was heckling DK, and DK came up and grabbed him by the shirt and pulled him down, and he just gave him a little jab. And that might be the most expensive punch of his life because the suspension got upheld as of like 30 minutes ago.
2 games.
2 games. He's losing $555,000 in salary.
Oh.
And to make it worse, his $45 million in guarantees are voided now.
Oh.
So he still could get those, like that money if the Steelers want to pay him, but it's not guaranteed anymore. So if he's going to have any more mishaps, if his production goes down, Pittsburgh has the freedom to be like, we're not giving you that 45 mil. So
talk shit, get hit. But
Yeah.
if you're the one throwing that punch, you're going to pay for it. So,
yeah, exactly.
on my naughty list, we've talked about this guy. This one hits close to home. It's going to be Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah.
Yep. He recently posted a video
Oh my
of himself driving 100 miles per hour past Levi Stadium. So,
And the cops are looking into it now.
Yeah,
Did you see that?
I mean, what are you doing, man?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You're throwing your career away. Stop it.
That was your best friend in high school, man. Like you
Not
gotta reach
my
out.
best friend in high school,
Yeah.
but I appreciate you dying on that hill.
It would be really cool.
An individual that I kind of knew.
Mm-hmm.
You'd say that.
The best friend in my book.
You didn't have many of those in high school, did you, Miles? We're gonna have to talk about your expectations for friendships.
Yeah, well, you're exceeding those expectations, so I think you know me a little more than Ayuk.
I hope so.
Yeah,
I hope so.
yeah. My nice list is gonna be Christian McCaffrey, and
Very nice.
We
I
all
love
know
that.
we all know the speculation with his injury concern and like all the stuff he was doing, going to Germany and stuff for all the medicals. And I was of the mindset before the season that he would either not be as productive or miss more games. And he hasn't worried about either of those things because he's on pace for a 1,000 rushing and 1,000 receiving yard season. So he is a scrimmage yard demon. He's leading the way for the Niners, who are very injury ridden and, like we said, have a chance of the number 1 seed. So he's been just so important in that backfield. So credit where credit is due, even though I don't really like the Niners. So,
well, my nice list consists of somebody who's probably competing with CMC for Offensive Player of the Year, considering the fact that no other position but quarterback wins the MVP.
Yeah.
And this is a guy that I very stupidly traded away early on in the season this year, and that's going to be Mr. JSN.
Yeah.
Having a great season over there in Seattle, probably best wide receiver in the league right now.
He's shown it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man. Do you think, and we talked about this last week, would you say that's the number 1 thing that derailed your season? I mean,
No.
you recovered pretty good.
Yeah,
So-
I actually got a lot in return.
Yeah.
And I feel like the guys that I got in return made a big difference.
Yeah.
Everyone was just having their best weeks against me. There's not a lot that I can do about that. Like I didn't have bad scoring weeks really.
No, you by far outscored me.
I mean,
throughout the season.
on like a weekly basis, I was putting up 135, 145 points, but then
Yeah.
I'd get beat out by the guy that's putting up 148 points that week.
Yeah.
So it was kind of crazy, and there wasn't a lot of great opportunities for me to win those games, and I think I still did well. I mean, I finished I think right at 500.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what it is. Just like our dual threat bet, Miles, it is what it is. Yeah, man, dual threat bet. I lost again, even with the new format. So yeah, Miles is about to get to 500. He's 9-10 right now, and I am sitting all the way down at the bottom. If there were people between us or other people that were participating in this, I would probably still be at the bottom. I'm 5-14, so I have not won many dual threat
You've
bets.
had a
this
rough
season.
go at it.
It's been tough, and
And you started strong in the preseason.
yeah,
So-
I don't even think I need to hit the treadmill. I think I need to start practicing chugging beer.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well-
that's what's gonna kill me is the chugging, not the
I know for sure that
not
like
the running.
I would for sure yak after like once I start running. I would probably
Yeah.
yak just like after chugging the beer.
That's
disgusting.
kind of where I'm at too.
Yeah.
I'm not I'm not a person that can chug beer.
No, and you get all oh.
Yeah,
No.
it's gonna be rough. It's gonna
Yeah.
be rough. But this week, and what was our bet from last week? It was Nakua plus 94.5.
Receiving yards.
Yeah, and he
I
blew it out of
barely-
the water.
Barely got it, and
Yeah,
so-
not quite.
Yeah.
Not quite.
Well, I remember
Um,
sweating it out. I think at halftime he had like 74 receiving yards, and I'm like, oh god. And then he just went off. And I think the fact that game went to overtime, even if he was still like on the brink of getting it, like that helped him out a lot.
Oh
So,
yeah, absolutely. Well, this week we picked Houston at the Chargers.
yeah.
So Texans at the Chargers. I think it should be a pretty good game. Miles, call it in the air.
I said heads last week. Let's do tails.
It is tails, Miles.
Wow, look at me.
2 for 2. Oh, my goodness. All right. All right, what did we get, Miles?
Oh Christ! I got Justin Herbert plus 3 touchdowns.
Ooh.
So against
a
that
tough
defense?
defense.
Yeah,
Against a tough defense. This could work out for me this time.
yeah.
This could work out for me.
This is where you go on a roll maybe.
I mean, I'm only 4 games back.
Yeah.
So if I go on like some crazy streak,
And we're going through the playoffs.
right?
so-
Yeah. So this could be okay. All
Yeah.
right. I'm not upset. Yeah.
Well, if we have any repeats in our starting 5 Christmas movie characters, I might be upset. That's my favorite song on the
On the
on our
playlist that we
transitions,
put together. Yeah, I did it a little early. I'm sorry about that.
No,
I
it's
wasn't paying
okay.
attention.
No, well, you had the freedom of doing it whenever you wanted, so I was excited for when that was coming. All right, so like always, we're gonna go 1 and 1. Do you
Mhm.
want to start at center or point guard?
Let's start at point guard.
Okay, so
So we're our starting 5 Christmas movie characters.
correct.
Okay.
Yes. So starting off at point guard, I got Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
I knew you were going to, and that's why I didn't pick it.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't pick
That
it.
was the first one I put down.
Mhm.
He's leading the reindeer. You know,
Mhm.
he's the floor
Yep.
general with that.
Yep.
And he had a chip on his shoulder going into the league. You know,
It's fair.
The other reindeer used to laugh and call him names, and they wouldn't even let him play in the reindeer games, Jared. So
Unbelievable,
he-
really.
yeah,
The disrespect.
he was like a 0-star recruit, but he made it anyway. So I have a lot of respect.
Was it
for
the
that.
nose?
It was the nose.
Yeah, I know. I listen. I had my doubts as well.
Yeah.
Well, starting at point guard for me, I've got Kevin McAllister.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kevin McAllister, Home Alone. My player comparison is Chris Paul. He's
Okay.
elite. He could set elite traps and will embarrass the veterans.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mhm.
Well, that's a good segue because my shooting guard is Kevin McAllister.
Oh, nice.
Like you
Okay.
said, yeah, he can set the traps. He's got a deep bag when it comes to like
He's got a what bag?
a deep bag.
Deep.
Yeah. Yeah, and
Make sure to
saw-
enunciate that P.
Yeah. When we have 3 movies of this, man. Like he was he's very creative. So
Right.
he's gonna have a multitude of ways of scoring. And I think he's gonna be really elite, really efficient. So
That's
you never
fair.
know what he's
Yeah.
gonna do.
Very nice. Very nice. Well, at shooting guard, Miles, I have Jack Skellington. My
Okay.
player comparison is J.R. Smith. Streaky, but fearless.
Okay. Yeah. I like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll tell you right now, that's not where I put him.
I can assume where you probably put him.
Yeah.
But I'm a man after Marla's heart. She is actually here in the studio with us because we have a kind of a special thing here at the end that she wants to be here for. So
It's going to be special. We're all excited. Similar to Marla, I'm also after your heart. So, and when we were out for your birthday, Marla was like threatening to kill me because
Miles and I were holding hands. And,
We were.
and she
Yeah.
was upset.
or if I like looked at him anyway or I gave him a compliment, she
Miles-
was like,
Miles was-
"I'm right here, Miles."
He was
like,
scared to cross the street, so somebody had to hold his hand.
Yeah.
mean, how else are you gonna bar hop if your
Mhm.
friend's not gonna hold your hand when you cross the street?
and it's also that's just like due diligence. Like
Right.
John was getting me plastered, so I can't cross the street like in a confident way. So Jared was the man, and he kept me safe. So
Somebody had to step up.
yes,
Somebody
yeah.
had to step up.
Yeah. At small forward, the Grinch is going to step up.
Okay,
I
very
think,
nice.
and I'm going to specifically Jim Carrey's Grinch.
Of
because-
course, yeah.
Like, he's pretty athletic when it comes to a lot of stuff. He built a sleigh out of scraps.
That's true.
Um,
That's true.
So I
Mhm.
think he's pretty smart. He's pretty acrobatic too, I would say. Like when he was jumping into
yeah.
in the chimney and he was doing just some crazy
Or even
tricks.
like
so.
when he's like up, like trying to hide from Cindy Lou Who in the beginning.
Yeah,
he's
he's
up
like in the corner of
and
yeah.
like his landing when he comes down. I'm like, whoa, dude, that was pretty impressive.
He's an
So,
athlete, man.
Yeah, absolutely. I will tell you right now, the Grinch didn't make my list, and the
Really?
reason why, Miles, is because I knew that he was going to make your list, and I was trying to be different.
Okay.
I knew he would be. On
I respect
yours, so,
that.
yeah,
Marla gave you the thumbs down. She didn't see it,
I'm sure.
so.
At small forward, I have Jack Frost. Player comparison: Brandon Ingram.
Mhm.
Smooth, flashy, cold.
Nice. Literally.
Yeah.
Okay. At the 4, power forward, I have the Nutcracker.
Nice.
I mean,
nice. I
he can-
thought maybe you'd snag the Nutcracker.
Yeah. Oh, so you were just going off of like what I was gonna do.
I just
pretty much.
assumed because we
Yeah.
did not look at each other's lists, but I kind of had a thought of the direction that you might go, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, he could be an intimidating presence depending
Mm-hmm.
on which Nutcracker we're talking about. He can be big.
Right.
So I think he'd be a defensive nightmare.
Yeah, I'd be more concerned about my family jewels than playing defense. So,
yeah, exactly.
yeah.
He could be a Draymond Green kind of guy where, like the name will suit him.
Well,
So
speaking of Draymond Green, that's my player comparison for this next guy. At power forward, I have Krampus.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I,
Krampus at power forward. Again, player comparison: Draymond Green, physical, intimidating,
yeah.
right? Everything you want in a power
Yeah.
forward.
I mean, I know of the Krampus character, but I like know nothing about him.
So he's basically like a German myth, and what he does is he eats naughty children.
Oh, that's
Yes.
the folklore.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, that's an intimidating presence.
Mhm.
And you were right. My center spot It's going to be Jack Skellington.
I knew it was going to be.
That's
I knew it was going
and
to be.
I didn't do any player comparisons, but if I had to throw one in right here, it'd probably be Wemby.
Yeah,
So,
that's a great one. That's a great one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
long, lanky boy. That's all
very
I need
nice.
to say.
Yeah. Well, for me at center, I think I got you beat though. I think if you put Jack Skellington up against this guy, I think I got you. The abominable snowman.
Okay, and I saw that name when we were doing our research, and I was like, how Christmassy is he? So I was like, I'm not.
Have you ever seen Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys?
Oh, that is the abominable
Oh, yeah.
snowman. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Who puts the star on top of the tree? Mr. Abominable. Wow, that is a mouthful.
Yeah.
Player comparison: Kenyon Martin.
Okay.
Raw athletic freak.
Okay.
Thoughts,
Yeah,
feelings, concerns, Miles?
with that matchup, yeah, he would be a post-up nightmare.
Yeah,
he would not.
Absolutely.
Skellington would not be able to get around that box out. But Skellington could be a stretch big, have
Yeah.
handles to be able to shoot the ball. So
Uh-huh.
if we're getting the abominable out on the perimeter, then that paint is wide open.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. That's true. Well, speaking of matchups, Miles, I think it's time to talk about predictions. All right, guys, it is time for predictions. Miles, how did we do last week?
we both went 5-3.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, not bad. Well, I'm just gonna jump right in. I'm not gonna talk about the games that we won or lost.
Okay. I'll point out one loss that I had that I'm really mad about.
What was it?
It was the Titans. And we talked
I know.
about last week. I
Mhm.
really wanted to pick them. I felt it in my bones, but I went against the grain, and
This happens every time for you. You can't get the
Kansas
Chiefs
City,
right.
I can never get them right.
You know.
So, yeah. But, yeah, start us off.
Yeah, they didn't have that Minshew magic
They did not.
last week.
No.
Well, yeah, this week. Let's see. I'm gonna circle mine here as we go along. I got Dallas at Washington. So, and I know the Cowboys are on the road, but I'm taking the Cowboys. We got the Lions at Minnesota. I mean, honestly,
No 9.
you're right. No 9.
Yeah.
That's a really good point, actually.
Mhm.
You know what? We're going with Detroit. Thank you for the reminder, Miles.
They need to win that game.
Yeah, this next one's a tough one. It's our dual threat bet. We got the Texans at the Chargers. Oh, wow, that's tough. They both need to win. I got to be honest, man. Houston has to win that game.
They're
They-
competing for the division.
Yeah,
So-
they are. I think I got to take Houston. It's tough. The Chargers are on a roll, but yeah, I got to go with Houston on that one. Next up, I got Baltimore at Green Bay. I'm taking the Packers. No, they're without Jordan Love.
You don't believe in Malik?
No,
Malik the Freak?
no. I'm so sorry. I'm taking Baltimore because they're competing for the division.
Yeah.
That's a must-win game right there. All right, next I got the Patriots at the Jets. Taking the Patriots. We got Jacksonville at Indy. That's another team that's competing for the division, and I'm taking Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Finally, we got two more. I got the Cardinals at the Bengals. If anything, the Cardinals want to lose. They're trying to get the high draft pick, and
Well, I don't know because Zach Taylor could be
he's
on the
fighting for
chopping
his
block.
job.
So
yeah, that's true.
if they were to get, what are they right now? 5-10. So if they could get to 6-11, 7-10, it might just be enough for Taylor to be like, retain me. Like we missed Burrow all year. Like what am I supposed to do? I don't know if they would. I don't think they would win that game, but I think they are still trying to win games. At least Zach Taylor wants to win games.
Oh yeah.
So
No, 100%. Yeah, no, I'm definitely going with the Bengals.
yeah.
Especially after the way they took it to Miami last week.
Mm-hmm. Who are they?
Um,
I'm sorry. Who are they playing again? The Bengals and the
Cardinals?
Oh my God,
Your Arizona
Goofy.
Cardinals?
Yeah, no, they're winning that game, of course. The Cardinals are
and
the one who.
and since he's at home,
Yeah, I'm rooting for the Bengals.
you're
'Cause I I don't want Gannon back. They could win one stupid game against the Bengals, and
ruin it, ruin it for you.
Michael B would be like, Gannon, you're my guy. You're coming back. All right, and finish
All right.
this off.
All right, this one we got Philly at Buffalo. Man, this is a tough one. They're in Buffalo. It's probably going to be a snow game,
Mhm.
but Philly's used to the snow too.
Remember the last time Saquon played in the snow? It was that Rams
it's
playoff
tough.
game. He played pretty good.
Tough. I'm taking Philly.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm taking Philly. I think they're gonna have a little bit of a comeback. I know that they've been on the decline for the last couple of weeks. I think they had a get right game against Vegas, and
The Commanders this past week, I believe, as well.
yes,
They played Vegas
Uh-huh.
like a couple weeks ago.
you're
think.
right.
All right. Looking at 8-0 right here. I usually give.
Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna try to rattle these off. I think I give too much analysis. Broncos at Chiefs. Broncos. Steelers at Browns. Steelers. Saints at Titans. Titans. Saints are on a 3-game winning streak.
Wait. Can we back it up for a second? Did
Yeah,
you
yeah.
say Broncos at Steelers?
I said Broncos at Chiefs.
Broncos. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Steelers at Browns. I'll take the Steelers.
About that.
Saints at Titans. I know the Saints are on a 3-game winning streak, but I can't deny Tennessee after last week. I have to do them justice.
After beating
Kansas City
with their third string quarterback.
Yeah.
Really?
But like I should have picked them last week, so I'm gonna do my due diligence. I'm gonna take them this week.
I cannot agree with you on that. I'm sorry.
It's okay.
I'm rooting against you on that.
Okay.
There's no way.
You usually do. Bucks.
Miles, I'm always rooting for you. I'm always pulling for you, man.
Thank you. Bucks at Dolphins. This is a battle of Florida right here. I'm gonna take the Dolphins.
Really?
Yes.
The Bucks are starting to get healthy.
They lost a bad game last week.
Oh my gosh. Wow.
I'm gonna
No, it's too late.
Quinn
You
Ewers?
already called it.
Quinn Ewers. I forgot about that.
Wait, you,
Not
you
like-
think Tua would have been a better if they were starting Tua? They'd be better.
Not really, but like Tua at least has experience within the offense. Quinn is a 7th-round pick. He's making a second start. All right. Screw it. I'm going with the Dolphins. Quinn Ewers' legacy game.
I'm giving you a conflicting information, like conflicting feelings here.
No, it's all right. I am my own man. I have my own brain, and
Yeah,
it is often
I-
wrong, but I don't steer clear from it.
You know, normally you and I agree. It's kind of nice actually to have a little bit of conflict in our predictions. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this would just be a one-man show if we were like bouncing off the wall with each other. So, Seahawks at Panthers, Seattle.
Yeah.
I mean, Carolina. Like, I know.
but
I know
can you
they've-
imagine? Can you imagine?
That would be hilarious.
if they lost to the Panthers.
That would be hilarious.
Oh, man, that would be so awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
I would be so happy.
It would make the Niners' lives a lot easier.
Yeah,
But I don't. Seattle's not going to lose that game.
I don't think so either.
All right, this is where we get to Electric City. Giants at the Raiders. If the Cardinals were going to trade up to get Fernando Mendoza, the Giants would need the first pick. So I'm going to take. Well, I can't let that justify my decision. I'm going to take the Giants.
That's a smart
Yeah.
choice. Yeah,
Yeah, I
it's
don't
the
want
good-
I don't
it's the
want
best
them to
choice.
win, but they're gonna win. Bears at 49ers.
You gonna disrespect me right now, Miles? With the number 1 seed on the line, you gonna disrespect me like this?
I might need that coin. This is a this really is a toss up. I in light of the holiday season, I am gonna disrespect you. I'm gonna take the Bears.
Wow, really?
I'm gonna take
on
the
the
Bears.
road?
Yeah.
You're gonna take the Bears on the road? How
Yeah.
dare you?
Yeah.
Boo. Boo.
We've got 2 Marla thumbs downs. That's how you know we're doing a good job. I know, we live in Reno, Nevada. There's a 49er fan. Excuse me. Every square mile. So, I am disappointing a lot of people. You got one more?
You're not that guy, pal.
Yeah.
Trust me. You're not that guy.
And I've got one more. I got the Rams at the Falcons. I'm taking the Rams. I think that's a clear cut.
It's a pretty
as they
safe
can
bet.
get. Yeah.
Mhm.
So that polishes off our game predictions for the week. I think we're going to be gifting some good W's here, but we're going to be re-gifting our previous takes before the season.
Three, two, one.
All right, that was enough of that. I let that go way longer
It was a long
than it should
intro.
have. Yeah.
It was a long intro. All right. So, if you guys have been following us since before the preseason, you might remember some of these predictions that we had.
Mhm.
And mine is going to be about the NFC West. I predicted how that division would shake out. And my original prediction was Rams were going to win the division. And the Cardinals were going to come in second. I mean, wow. I don't even have anything to say about that. The 49ers would come in third, and the Seahawks would come in fourth. So, and you and I were talking before, I was like, what is worse? Like predicting the Cardinals would come in second or the Seahawks would come in fourth? And you were like, I think they're equally bad. You should just do your division prediction. So,
Well, and to be fair, we both predicted that Seattle
Yeah.
would be last.
Yeah. So, yeah, we were both dead wrong with that. But, yeah, Cardinals.
I definitely didn't have the Cardinals as second, though.
No, you had them as first. I remember it clear as day.
Ah, right. Yes, that does sound like me.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you saw how talented they were, and, like, Jonathan Gannon had so much aura. He lost that aura. Might lose his job, fingers crossed. But, yeah, that's something I don't look back on fondly. Honorable mention is the Vikings coming in second in the
Mhm.
NFC North.
Yeah, NFC North was a tough one. We also did predictions on that, and so that's my regift. I'm giving this one back. I picked the Packers to not only win that division but also win the Super Bowl. And at this point, that is not happening. When the season started out, they were looking really good. It was looking super promising. They traded for Micah Parsons. That came out really well. Up until the point that he tore his ACL last week. So
Yeah, they're not winning that without him.
no, and I don't think, honestly, they're probably a first round exit if
I would say
they make it.
Even with Micah, I still thought they were a little fraudulent. So,
Over the last few weeks, it's looked like that. Really, like over the
Yeah.
last 5 weeks, it hasn't looked very good. And I've kind of kept quiet on the Packers because I've been watching them kind of look like frauds for the last few weeks. Which has been pretty disappointing. Well, it's not going to be disappointing, Miles. Our Ugly Sweater Awards. All right, the Ugly Sweater Awards.
and we were in agreement with these.
Yes.
So
yeah, we picked the same ones. So, I will. You want to kick us off, Miles, on this?
for ugliest contract.
Yeah,
Yeah,
ugliest
so-
contract.
And
And this is an older one.
this is an older one. A lot of people, I'm not going to say are forgetting about it, but I feel like they aren't giving it the credit that it's due, especially now with Tua signing that contract, being
Mhm.
benched. He's probably out of town. But this one is just still way more like lucratively bad.
Yeah.
And this is what kind of set
For many, many reasons.
for many reasons, but this
Yeah.
is what set the QB market ablaze. Like this is where it all started, and it's Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
5-year fully guaranteed contract of $230 million. That is so
right,
bad.
right when he's being accused of like what 45 sexual assault allegations.
Yeah. And he came back, and he's just
Oh my
not been the
God.
same. And I'm seeing reports that like they could start him next season depending on how it looks in training camp. I'm like, oh my gosh, Cleveland,
Oh,
man. We give Cleveland a lot of shit on this show, so just throw that into the pile. So, you got anything to add about Deshaunee boy?
No, Miles, I think you pretty much summed that one up. For me, I'm looking at worst coaching fit. And for me, that's going to be, well, for us, really, we decided on these together. For us, it's going to be Aaron Glenn. I mean, I think for pretty obvious reasons, right?
Yeah.
Honorable mention, Pete Carroll.
Yeah. I
So-
think the main thing with Aaron Glenn is he was nowhere near the coordinator that Saleh was.
Mhm.
Saleh actually had a better foundation, but I think the most damning thing is that he's a defensive-minded head coach, former DC of the Lions, and the New York Jets, as of right now, have not gotten an interception all year. And that would be, if they finish this season, that would be an unbreakable record.
Well, and trading away Sauce. I mean,
Trading away
come
Sauce
on, man.
And Quinnen.
They never should have. They never should have let go of Saleh.
No, I don't think so.
Terrible
I think
move.
that was premature.
Yep.
So that, I mean, to have an unbreakable record like that, if it pans out with a defensive-minded head coach, it's, I mean, that's crazy. So,
Yeah,
and then
we're 16 weeks into the season. That's not acceptable.
not one pick, not one tipped ball, not one like ball hawk.
Right.
Crazy. And then do you want me to cap off with the biggest frauds?
Yes, take it away, Miles.
And when we were deciding this, we were throwing around ideas, and Jared was like, "Oh, you know what? We got to do the Kansas City Chiefs," and we both perked up. We both deleted all our ideas, and we just typed it in. Like, they're coming off a Super Bowl. Like, they've been haven't missed the playoffs in a decade, and they were a shell of themselves this year.
Before the Mahomes injury.
Before the Mahomes injury,
Yeah.
yeah, they lost out on that.
Mhm.
So, and I'm not mad about it. You're not mad about it. I don't
Nope.
think anybody in America outside of Missouri is mad about that.
I got a
and
couple
soon to be
Chiefs-
Kansas.
I got a couple Chiefs fans that are a little upset, but
Yeah.
Other than that, how could you be upset?
No,
How
I mean,
could you be upset if you're an NFL fan?
and this is the first time in a long time where the AFC Championship game won't have Tom Brady or Patrick Mahomes.
Thank God.
Fresh slate. It's going to be beautiful. I cannot wait for like Trevor Lawrence and like CJ Stroud, or like
honestly,
somebody-
I could see it. Actually,
Yeah.
I could see it.
mhm. So
Um,
yeah, it's a breath of fresh air for sure.
even Justin Herbert
Even Herbo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need him to get 3 touchdowns this week. So
would be crazy for Jim Harbaugh to play
John or
the 49ers in the
that
in the
would be
Super Bowl.
crazy. That would be crazy. I
Yeah.
thought you were gonna say John Harbaugh. I'm like,
Dude, the
round
Ravens will
2?
be lucky if they make it.
Yeah, they're not making it. But we made some Would You Rathers Christmas edition.
Yeah, would you rather's?
Yeah, this is a staple on this show.
Mm-hmm.
It always gets some good conversation, some good clips too. My God,
These are these are probably some of our best social media
Yeah.
clips.
So I'll start us off. I just got the one. So, all right, Jared, would you rather be tasked with buying every player on the 49ers a Christmas gift every year, and you are financially responsible for it? And
Do I play for the 49? No.
No,
Okay.
you're just a dedicated fan.
So my current job.
yeah,
Hmm.
and you don't get reimbursed by the team, and it's a minimum of $30 each player.
Minimum?
Yeah. So it's gonna be $1,500 every year for a 53-man roster.
Wow. Okay.
Or people hate every gift you buy them for the rest of your life, and you can't stop buying gifts for them. You can't just tap out and be like, well, I know you're gonna hate it, so you got to keep buying them gifts.
You know what? I hope everyone hates the gifts that I give them. I'm gonna start cheaping out so bad. Be like, here's a lollipop for you and a lollipop for you.
Yeah.
And yeah, never have to worry about it again. I'll just be known as a terrible gift giver, but people will still love me.
Yeah.
You know, like
No, they would
my
still love
yeah, I mean, hey, would you still love me, Marla, if I only gave you a lollipop every year for Christmas? If you're gonna hate the gift anyway, right? Like you're never gonna like it. Yeah.
And this is after we
but
talked
you wouldn't love a lollipop.
And this is after Marla told you that she goes all out every year for Christmas and your birthday.
Hey, listen,
So-
if she's gonna hate it anyway, what's even the point?
All right, so what if let me pull an audible here. What if the minimum for the second one is also $30?
That's fine because I'm still saving money. You know how much money I spend on gifts every year?
Yeah, it's probably a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot. I usually set about a $50 minimum for each person that I guess I don't get gifts for that many people, but I'd still be saving money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, you get so much clout with the 49ers.
Dude,
It'd be
I don't how much
30 minimum.
how-
But it's like
what would-
53 man roster. So I think it was
What
like
would that come out to be?
1576. But like think of like, you know, the quarterbacks buy their offensive line like some crazy gifts, but they would be like, "No, I want Jared's gift this year."
I don't know. I guess 1,500 isn't that much if you like save.
But then you're buying gifts for everyone else. On top of that.
I don't know. I guess I'll buy them for the 49ers.
Really?
Yeah, I guess so.
That's
I don't want
sweet of
people
you.
to hate my gifts. I really look forward to giving gifts. Actually, it would
Yeah.
make me really sad if
Yeah.
I like. We'll talk about it.
You like put a lot
We'll
of thought
talk about
into
it in
yeah.
a little bit. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Are you ready for mine?
Yes.
Okay. Miles, would you rather be the person who cries at Christmas or the person who ruins it?
Wow. Well, there are a lot of ways I could ruin Christmas.
Yeah, you're ruining mine right now
I know.
with your would you rather.
Yeah. Yeah, and I took the Bears.
Yeah, and you took the Bears. What a monster.
There are so many ways I could ruin a Christmas. But like I don't know,
Okay.
I feel like crying
You're
what am
the
I
person-
crying about? Cuz like it could be endearing.
You're crying every Christmas and everyone's like, oh, God, Miles is coming again? Jeez.
Yeah, well, if you're inviting me
God, he's
over
crying
for,
again?
for a Christmas party and you give me a gift that I hate and I start crying. Man.
Here comes Miles the crybaby once again.
Yeah. It could be endearing though. Like what if we watch like a Christmas movie? Like what if we watch like The Grinch?
No,
and then
you're sad.
I watch okay.
No, you're sad.
They're
They're not tears of joy.
I'd probably just cry. Cuz then I could just go to another room and like
You don't want to ruin Christmas?
no.
Yeah,
Because like I could get like too drunk. I could like get in a fight. I could steal somebody's gift.
Miles is hammered again.
Yeah.
another Christmas where
Yeah.
Miles is hammered.
Oh, you know, it'd be a double whammy if I was like a really emotional drunk. So I just get really drunk, ruin Christmas, and then start crying. So, yeah, I'd rather just cry.
Yeah. All right, that's fair. Yeah.
Maybe people would feel bad for me.
Ugh. Gross.
Yeah.
Well, Miles, your would you rather was about gifts, and you were asking me if I giving gifts is very important to me, and it's important to me that people like the gifts that we give them. So I've got some gifts for you, Miles.
Oh.
All right, Miles.
You said some? Multiple?
Well, there's two for you. There's one for me as well.
Okay.
I know I did not get myself a gift. This is from Marla.
You're the one person you could buy yourself a gift for and not hate it, so.
Yeah, so these are from Marla.
Yes,
You guys can
courtesy of
see.
Marla. Thank
Yes,
you,
courtesy
Marla.
of Marla. Which one? The top. Okay. All right, Mr. Miles, this is for you from Marla.
Thank you, Marla.
We'll open them at the same time.
Yes. I am a very messy Christmas gift opener.
Oh, yeah, this is yours. Here.
Oh, this is sick. See, like, I had a feeling this is what it was gonna be, but this is so awesome.
Yeah, very nice. So these are, in fact, 2-point perspective jerseys,
Yes, they are.
courtesy of Marla. Here, I
These
need
are
to-
awesome.
Very nice. Let me see, Miles. Oh, nice. And we got the logo on there.
Yeah.
Very nice. Miles on the mic on the back. Young broadcaster.
Oh, you're 9 and I'm 10.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, you got the aura now. You're the new 9.
I'm the new 9.
Yeah. These are so awesome. Thank
Well,
you, Marla.
shout out to Marla.
Yeah,
Thank you
shout
so
out.
much. I can't wait to try these on. Maybe we can wear these for our New Year's special next week.
Yeah, because we're talking about like award show. We're gonna show some clips.
Yeah, don't give too much away.
Yeah.
Don't give too much away, but we're going to do something special for you guys next week. All right, Miles.
Very
Here
sweet.
is your gift from me.
Oh, I'm so spoiled. Thank you guys. Okay. I will be the judge of the hate or not. I feel a hat. Oh, hell yeah, dude. This is going to be rep together.
Yes.
This is awesome.
So,
Oh, and you got the ingrainment?
oh yeah.
Oh, dude, this is sick.
So we got 2PP,
T2PP.
T2PP
Yeah.
jerseys and hats. And the hats also have our calling cards on them.
Yeah.
So, young broadcaster and Miles on the mic.
This is awesome.
Yes.
A tip of the cap to you, Jared.
Yes, a tip of the cap to you as
Yes.
well, Miles. So yeah, we're gonna be looking pretty good next week,
Oh, yeah.
I think. Uh-huh.
Yeah, we're starting the new year off right.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Well, actually, technically, we'll be going out with a bang.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, we will.
Mhm.
Well, this really paints me in a bad light because I don't have your guys' gifts yet. We were talking earlier about like, I was like, I might
Miles
just group-
was trying to take photos of my head,
yeah,
like from different angles, so I'm a little concerned.
you'll
But
love
I
it.
guess-
I think
guess
you'll
we'll
love
see.
it.
All right. Well, I'm excited, Miles.
But yeah, I was like, oh, we should, or like, I hope you don't mind. I'm gonna group your birthday and Christmas gift together, and you're like, you either just don't get me a gift or like, because
So,
I mean,
yeah.
you grew up with that, so
Yeah, well, my birthday is 6 days before Christmas, and I told Miles, I'm like, Miles, you are welcome to not get me a gift, but what you can't do is tell me that a gift that you're getting me is for both my birthday and Christmas. You don't have to get me one or the like. You don't have to get me both,
mhm.
but just don't tell me that it's for both, because that's what
Yeah.
I've been told my whole life.
Yeah,
And after 28 years, it gets a little old.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I either don't commit or I go all the way.
Right.
So,
I'm just going to start telling people in July that this is their Christmas gift
yeah,
as well.
exactly. And then one little story to send us on our way. When I came over to your house for your birthday before we went out, this is the sock story.
Oh,
And
this sucks.
you,
This is last Friday?
Yes. So like I was already buzzing a little bit. And you tossed me these socks of Stevie that Marla got you. But the way you said it, I was so confused. You were like, birthday gift from Marla, and you tossed them to me. And I was looking at them like,
This was
oh,
on my birthday.
on
by the
your
way,
birthday.
So like,
Yes.
it was
So-
not that.
my way of thinking made no sense, but that's just how I like registered it. So you tossed it to me. And I'm like, oh, these are cool, like birthday gift. Like my birthday was like a month ago. So like, and then
Wait,
Marla walked up.
Turns to Marla.
I was like, thank you. These are awesome.
They've got Stevie's face all over.
I
them.
know. I know. I was like, I really was not expecting this. And Mara was like, Miles, those are for Jared. I'm like, it was so embarrassing. Like, even that night, I was like cringy, like, oh my God. Like, why did I think that? It was a good gift though.
It was funny.
So-
we talked about it all weekend.
Yeah, I'm glad. You can relish in my embarrassing moments. So
Well, hey guys, thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the Christmas special. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, comment under the post. Smile will be putting out a post today,
I got some
tomorrow.
clips. Yeah.
So we'll get some clips going. Thank you guys so much, and we will see you next week.